Moved to 157 pounds now. Another California native going to come out for Clackamus. Freshman John Leal from Chico, California. His opponent, sophomore, ranked number 6 in the nation, Dawaylon Barnes out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. Pretty good credentials coming out of high school. He's a state champion, All-American in Fargo, North Dakota at the USA Wrestling Cadet and Junior Nationals. Having a pretty good season thus far. One of his signature victories already this season is a win over Oklahoma State's Chance Marsteller. But Leal, not impressed by those victories, gets the 2-point takedown to take a 2-0 lead in the first minute at 157 pounds. Barnes, one of 2 wrestlers we'll see tonight from Muskogee. We'll see Jacoby Smith coming up at 174 pounds later. He's ranked number 1 in the country. Deal with a power half with the leg in. And we'll draw a stalemate here. Typically, if we see him go to that position right away again, we might see a stall call. Well, we'll wait for it to play out. Barnes up to his feet. Leal trying to lift and return. Still trying. Now hanging on the leg. Bench at NEO doing the swipe thing, asking for the referee to start counting for the stall ride. I think they've got a point. Claw ride across the whistle, throws a leg in. Now Barnes stands up again. And we've got another stalemate. And as I mentioned earlier, that could be hit for stalling, but it wasn't in the same sequence. So typically you'll see a stall call there if the wrestler keeps going back to that consecutively off restarts. But that wasn't the case. There was plenty of action in between. And now figure 4 in the body, trying to power half Barnes over, now flattening him back out to the mat and trying to slide in the second boot. Now in that same position again. And this time we will have a stall call. But this time it'll be on Barnes. So I guess the official believed that Barnes wasn't doing enough to get out from that position. Almost baiting for the stall call on the top man, and it went the other way. A crab ride for Leal, coming up on the 1-minute mark. Riding time over a minute here. This is one on paper you would have expected Barnes to be the favorite. Again, with those wins over Division I opponents thus far. Barnes not able to do anything off the bottom. Leg in, trying to go power half again. He's got to extend it. There he extends it, flattens out Barnes. Last 15 of the period. It's been all John Leal thus far. One takedown and then rides his opponent out for 2 minutes 17 seconds. Leal will have the choice. He elects to defer. Barnes going to go neutral. Probably a wise choice after getting ridden for the better part of 2 minutes. Actually, well, more than 2 minutes. Better part would be almost 2 minutes. Stop the match about 27 seconds into the second. Looks like we have an eye poke. Mr. Leal seems okay. All sorts of commotion going on here in Fort Wayne as we got so many different semifinals rolling with Division II, Division III, the NAIA, junior colleges, and the women. Barnes pushing the action to the edge. Can't quite clear that arm and go with the high C. Now tries to throw it by and gets two. So Dawaylon Barnes ties this bout up. .50 seconds remaining in the second period. Riding time still over 2 minutes, but creeping downward. .20 to go. Barnes doing a good job of riding himself here. And we will go to the third period, tied up at 2. That riding time in Leal's favor. Now he's going to have choice. Got ridden for a minute there at the end of the period. Looks over to Coach Roden. I'm going to go down. But Barnes has to ride for an additional 18 seconds. 19 just to be, actually he's got to go 19. If you've still got 1 minute, that's still a point. Leal's going to try to get out. Barnes following, lift, return. They'll keep that leg in bounds to keep the action going. See, wisely knowing where the mat is. This is definitely a way to get that riding time out, and we're under a minute to go. The way the math works here, Barnes, if he opts to ride him out the rest of the period, he could send it to sudden victory, but he won't have enough time to accrue his own riding time point. So at some point you might expect him to kick Leal out and try to get this thing settled on his feet. But he's ridden pretty tough for the first 40 seconds of this period. Now looking cradle. Can't quite lock his hands. Now you're with a minute to go. You've ridden pretty tough so far. Now your strategy might change. But like, all right, let's ride him out and force sudden victory. Leal up to his feet. Quad pods up, tries to clear the tie. Barnes forward pressure, drops back to the knee. 40 to go. Be decision time here soon. Now going cross face. Leal's up to his feet, tries to peel the wrist. Barnes, the lift and return. Leal up to his feet again, trying to peel, turns and faces with 13 to go. Now Leal's got a stall to give here. So Barnes rides out most of the second, most of the third, but going to give up an escape with 17 seconds remaining, and John Leal Gonna knock off number 6, Dawaylon Barnes. Clackamus in control here in Fort Wayne.